Hey guys, Kapper here, October 9th, and join us for another fun adventure today. We're going to take down a barn. This used to be a barn when we showed up this morning, and it is super hot, super humid. We're salvaging as many of those big oak beams as we can. So join us, let's have some fun and fresh air. Thanks.
Already been going up and down it.
Yeah. Oh, it's wet. Okay, so in today's episode, Sharon is hiking a ride on the mini excavator, which brought back a lot of memories for her. She actually grew up on a functioning dairy farm, and my goodness, some of the ways they had to ride on the machines back then were extremely dangerous, but this is pretty tame. She's just hanging on the excavator. It is wet because they've got a lot of rain, but let's head out to the job site here, an old barn that we're going to demolish, and well, let's take it one step at a time. All right, we're unprepared today, but this is a before look. I didn't spray with bug spray. Left my GoPro bag in the truck, which is quite a long ways with the excavator going 2 miles an hour. So we're going to try and get these barn boards, these huge beams back here. We're going to dismantle it. So I'm going to start back here, just clearing this. We'll try to get some footage, but man, there's walking hazards everywhere. We'll clear this and go from there. And it is wet down here. Everything's muddy. They obviously got a bunch of rain. Kind of wishing we'd have waited till at least tomorrow, but we'll give it a whirl. Okay, welcome back guys, Kapper here. So as I mentioned, I forgot my GoPros in the truck, and I was hoping that Ray, the property owner, would come by on his side-by-side, but he did not while we were working. So today's it's going to be part 1 of 2, just because there's several segments in here. First is clearing around the barn, then taking the barn down, but then dismantling it to try and salvage as many of those beams as possible. So this is part 1, and it's all going to be exterior footage like this, but it's still pretty neat to watch. So join us in the woods here, and again, if you enjoy our content, please hit the like button and share it for us. We really appreciate that. So let's get out some fresh air here, and we'll see how this thing's gonna go. Okay, so in case you are new to the channel, some people might ask, why are we doing this? So these old oak barn beams are very valuable if you can make them into good stuff in the future. So if you look at these pictures here, the one on the left is obviously a finished thing, but in this picture of 3 of the barn beams, the one on the right has been just power washed, and then the one in the middle has been power washed and sanded, and then the one on the left has had a light clear coat, which really brings out the history of this old oak barn beam. So these could be used for so many different things, fireplace mantles and projects and so forth. So we're stocking up for hopefully when Sharon can retire, maybe we can make some projects and sell some of these down the road. So that's kind of why we do the madness that we do. Plus we love the outdoors, and we love the woods, and we love the machines and fun. So let's get back at it. Thanks. Okay, so now it's time to start dismantling this thing, and it's always a work in progress because each one's a little different, but I am going to try to salvage some of the tin on top because they have a company coming that's going to dismantle the bigger barns. For us, the tin just isn't worth it to try and salvage it. It's so much work to get all the nails and stuff out, and you only get like $5 a sheet on like Marketplace or something. So we don't keep the tin ourselves anymore, but I'll try to save at least half of the tin sheets for the next crew that's going to come in and take down the big barn that you see in the background.
Pushing it over.
And get the rest of the roof off.
All right, it's Boy, it sure looks easier on Barnwood Builders. Yeah, like that was an oops. He just likes to see things fall down. If this would have been a fully intact cabin, we would have tagged all the logs, but it's not. So we're just salvaging pieces